All right, Coach, first days in the books. How exciting is it for the guys just to be out here? You know, it's a warm night, you got some cramping and different things, but football's back.
No, it was fun, it was exciting. You know, it's still a kid's game, and even though these guys for 3 weeks have been, you know, doing the same type of stuff without the coaches out here, the anxiety goes up when the coaches get here. So, you know, there was a little bit of cramping, but that's normal from, like I said, your heart's racing a little bit faster as you're trying to compete. So, you know, with all that being said, though, it was good to you know, you only get 25 of these before the first game. So, you know, the kids know can't waste a rep. Every one of them is important. So it's always fun this time of year. You look forward to the next morning watching the tape and seeing where, you know, our growth.
Last season, things were so crazy. Now you have the development from spring ball. You have the development of dash and just strength and conditioning. How much have you seen just that growth, incremental, from just last fall, from the last time you played to now?
Yeah, you know, you're right. There's a different set of eyes, and sometimes I forget that. Sometimes you forget that you had six-year guys, you know, and Rodney Williams, and then you throw Peyton Logan, and there's a fifth-year guy and stuff. So even though you made strides just by, you know, a normal spring and off season and stuff, there's still some of your younger players, so they're still not looking like those 23-year-old guys that we played with last year, but they are making strides, and that's something that's really fun as a coach to, you know, some of the young kids, their questions are different in the meetings, okay, because we've gone through a spring and things have slowed down for them and stuff. So I would tell you, you know, that this is a fun time of year to see guys get ready and you know, try to increase their value to the football team. It's very enjoyable.
You've talked at Media Day about how it's not repeating, it's about trying to go win another one. I brought it up to both Nathan and Devin, and they spoke similar things. How important is it that veteran guys like that are buying into that kind of mindset as well? Yeah, no, it is, and it's something that you can't just take for granted. You can't let. I've had some senior groups that had played a lot of games, and they just were trying to get to the conference games, you know, because they knew that's where the opportunities were to get into the playoffs. And you know, last year's team didn't do that with the hunger, and you know, played one play at a time, and good things happened to them. So this guy, you know, so the mindset this year is, okay, you know what's at the end of this, what you hope, but we have to improve every day. You know, you have to, the proverbial take one game at a time type deal, and that's the challenge for this group of seniors, is to not you know, look ahead, to not get to you can't even think about Montana State to get ready to beat Western Illinois, and right now we're just thinking about tomorrow's practice. How long does it take to develop things like an identity and an install and different things like that? Those are, I'm sure, the things you're most focused about in these 25 practices. Oh, absolutely. No, you're 100% right. You and I've been together for a long time. You know, as I watch the tape, you know, we have about a 5-day install that, okay, this is maybe what we did last year. Okay, this is our offense. And then as you put the pads on, and once we get in the middle of next week, okay, then things start, you know, emerging, and guys start separating themselves, you know, and it usually comes within on offense, you know, where are we at tight end? Where are we at receiver? You know, what can the quarterbacks do well? And then on defense, right, okay, you know, can we play with 4 down? Can we play with, you know, 3 safeties? You know, let's get our best players on the field, and I give the staff credit, you know, both sides of the ball, there's enough knowledge to be able to make those adjustments throughout camp and, you know, play our best players, and that will give us the best chance to be successful. It seems like sometimes in years past you may be reinventing a whole staff, but you're actually only replacing a couple positions here and there. How important could that be in a benefit to a program like this? You know, you and I've gone through a bunch of coaches here over the last, you know, 10 years and so, and you know, we've learned how to make that a strength of ours. You know, we hire somebody and he brings us, you know, fresh new ideas and stuff. And so, no, this is a good staff. You know, to be able to keep Coach Polizzi and Coach Butcher on defense, that's you know, 2 guys do a good job with that defense, and bring back Coach Bannon and Coach Jones and Dallas Dickey, excited about him, and Travis Partridge, who was a GA here, so even though he's new, he's not new. He's been here with us before. Then keeping Keon around in the program, those things are huge. So
So they're new faces, you're right, but there is some familiarity, and we need to take advantage of that. And I can see some of those in the staff meetings. Those things go a little bit easier with familiar faces.